all that much time. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Woo. Hi. Good morning, Gracie. Let me just switch here so I can see better. Hope everyone's having a really good Tuesday. My Tuesday, like today, I woke up not too long ago. Oops, sorry, 1 second. I woke up not too long ago and I actually was like gonna run around and do all this stuff. And right before I left, I was gonna put this on hold. And right before I left, I was like, you know what? Hold on a second, relax for a second. Like, what's the weather like? What's going on outside? Do I need to rush into this? And I just sat right back down and I'm like, today is not a necessary day. This situation is not necessary to rush into. I wanted to go to my grandma's and use the pool, but it's not even a sunny day. And I was just like rushing. So I don't know, maybe some of you woke up like that. Maybe that's the energy today of just like feeling like you have to do something, but really, is it even the best time to do it type of thing? Keep that in mind. So let's see what's going on here. I almost feel, well, let's see what the first card is and then I'll know where to go with that. Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is us. Kind of been under the weather, huh? I have felt a little bit of congestion, and I feel like it's just my body clearing energy. So this is about someone. Now I want to connect these cards, but when I look at it, for some reason I get a different vibe. It's not the same person. We have a Seven of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles is loving herself, doing her thing, nurturing herself, nurturing the life within her and the passion and wishes and dreams within her. Because of this, because of you focusing on yourself, for some of you, just because you don't see the money yet, or you don't see the, it's not about the fruits of your labor. You probably see something, but there's something here that you also don't see. And that's about the pentacle. And what that's saying to me is just that it's coming. Your pentacles are coming. The seeds have been planted, whether or not this is you or not, the seeds have been planted. But then I also see this masculine energy here planting more seeds. So it's like seeds are being planted all around you, regardless if you know or not, that they're for your benefit or that they're going to be coming to reach to you, which is interesting. So yeah, we have a masculine planting some seeds too. And I feel like that's in the background. Like you're just doing your thing and your masculine's kind of doing his thing. I'm trying to sell, sorry, I just kind of read what you said there and I didn't really, let's see if I can get to my own channel and see what's going on in the comments. Let me turn that off there, there we go. Hi, okay. Sell items online locally, no one has offered. This is how I'm making my money now. Well, drinking some tea, kidney tea, good for you. Online, locally. All I pick up is the word local, and maybe you want to get out and start knocking on doors or start going to markets. I do markets personally. That's how I sell my product because I can't wait for people to find me online. So I get out there and I do it. And I love it. I love markets. So, yay, Two of Cups. I don't know where this energy is going. So I was really just asking for like the daily vibe as to what's going on. Now I just feel like that's two people working towards a common goal or towards, you know, getting closer to each other, finally coming out of the curtain. Something could be coming out. That man was planting seeds. Something could be coming out. You never know. Like, it goes multiple ways. Let me just, maybe I can put this down so it's better. You guys can kind of see better there. I love your readings. Daily resonates. You're beautiful. Thank you, Zoe. For your ex is in the county jail for his vice and didn't look well at all. Yeah, you know, let him do his jail shit for a bit. I guess sometimes some people need that space. I don't know. I don't get, you know, I can understand if you're with someone and they get incarcerated or whatever. But personally, for me personally, regardless of how my friends handle their boyfriends or what they accept, I'm just not into dealing with someone in a jail. I don't want to go to a jail to visit anyone. But that would, of course, be different if I was with someone and for some reason they got incarcerated. That would be totally different. But beforehand, I don't fuck around with that, personally. It's just me. Ooh, here we go. So the one card that flipped up is the Hangman. So let's figure out what's going on with this Hangman. This personal reading, this daily reading is actually all over the place, and I know why. It's because of the fact, like I told you how my day started, right? It's just, it has to be, we have to center. I personally think I'm going to recenter myself right after I clarify this Hangman. It's a great vibe, but it's telling me right now I feel like I'm seeing like 2 to 3 different storylines here. Hangman, what's the Hangman about? Someone's been angry. I guess this story is coming together right now. This person's been angry that he was angry when he hasn't moved, or that he hasn't made a move. Let's see who this is. This could also be about someone else trying to wine and dine you, and your person knowing that. You know, someone else could be making an effort. 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And your person could literally be knowing that. Your person could be coming up here as a Queen of Cups because these two have that same energy. You could be a Queen of Cups. There could be, wow, okay. I see what's going on here. So I'm getting like, wow, I'm getting 1,000 different stories. But now that we have these 2 queens and they're kind of, you know, here, like, I don't know what to say right now. They're against each other. They're not against each other. They're on opposite sides of the coin or whatever. We have this man here related to this Cancer energy. And I'm just saying that because of the colors. We have this dark-haired woman and this light-haired woman. Sorry, bless me. I'm almost feeling like we have this independent woman. We have this, you know, good for her, nurturing herself. And that's how I started explaining it. This nurturing energy, taking care of herself, doing her own thing. And remember, we had that other person, that other masculine energy planting seeds. And that masculine was a blonde as well. We have okay, let's see. Wow. I just saw, guys, like I just opened the deck to the Queen of Rods in reverse. This is a new energy I've recently picked up on. And the funny thing is, the saying that went with it was basically, I'm going to get the book. 1 second. It's just too relevant to not speak of because she's been coming up in reverse lately. And ever since I read this book's definition for the Queen of Wands in reverse, I look at it so differently now. It's basically about not wanting to leave someone because of the fact that you better make sure like you're not going to lose money. Like what it is. Now, this isn't the definition for this deck, but I will forever use it. This is what it says. When reversed, bet only what you can afford to lose. So this storyline is kind of coming across a little different now when I see this Queen of Pentacles taking care of herself, doing this and that. And we have this man and this woman here. This very lighthearted, happy energy. And I did clarify the Hangman. And what came out was the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this person wants to put it, here's this short-haired blonde man. I feel like he gets angry, the fact that he's not able, or, you know, this is the Three of Pentacles. Can represent third-party situations, sure. But for me, Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles represent where this person's putting his effort. It's almost like he continually wants to separate himself from this group, from whatever's going on here with this person. You know, he has to be afraid of leaving. I'm going to flip her back up. He's been hesitating on separating himself. I feel like this deck is small. Here we go. Something may happen come August. Like, when is this moon? Let me see when this is. July, August, around the 13th. Interesting, because I was going to say like in 3 weeks. Something might happen in 3 weeks. Let's see, justice. Is that what's going to happen? And we have a King of Wands here at the bottom. Interesting. Something may happen in 3 weeks. What could it possibly involve? Balance being restored. Divine intervention. Stepping in. This is just something to do with the relationship, with the connection. To who exactly? I'm not 100% sure. Because this is reminding me of the High Priestess card with the black and the white pillar, with the floor being black and white, just like that masculine energy here. And we have the scales, we have the double-edged sword. But what I'm curious, you know, I'm going to give you a little background on this story just from seeing these next two cards here. I do feel that there's, you know, a King and a Queen of Wands, let's just say, right? And they were divinely meant to be together. This was definitely a lesson in boundaries for both parties, right? So this Queen of Wands has this Queen of Pentacles energy to her because she was part of the financial situation going on here. She's stuck with this person. They've been together. I'm picking this up, okay? Like, the reason I'm saying they've been together a while is because look at how this Ace of Pentacles is like the little ragamuffin. I love it. I love this card. But now she's a Queen of Pentacles. And because of the fact that I saw this, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is a separate woman from the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups here, unfortunately, it's just like, it's life. You know, you met your love, but he was tied up to someone else. And he was coming in and out with the light here and the third pentacle, like trying to figure out how to do this, how to place this, how to work this out. Now, remember I said in about 3 weeks was what I was picking up, but I didn't say it. I actually just looked at the moon on here on my moon chart. And it looks like around, you know, so right before the next full moon, which is interesting enough here. So around the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, in that area, there may be something that happens. And this is the card that came out, Justice. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, like this other woman, this woman that he has built something with, they have like this, she has a stash, or she may have been stashing some money. They've been together a long time. This woman knows how to control, how to tame. I'm going to say to tame, especially when I see this little cat here. They have been together a long time. I'm going to say that. So whoever you're dealing with, or if this is your story, this is about someone who's been with someone since they were quite young. You know, they're going from ragamuffin to queen. And, you know, someone was complaining about how I spoke well of the karmic. Well, in some situations I do. This isn't an oh boy reading. This isn't the crazy karmics. This is someone started a life with, someone met at a young age, and he has invested some money in this situation, and maybe she has too, because, you know, the word is bet only what you can afford to lose. Dare to dream. Like this person's whole perspective has switched because of the fact that he's invested in this woman, and now she is unhappy in a sense. When I saw that Queen of Wands in reverse there, like, you know, and this man wants to hand her, it's almost like his wish to hand her the documents or the paperwork and like release and like almost be like, take a hike, but not in a mean way, but in a nice way. Like, here you go, here's your paperwork, ciao. And then look what happens here, the Two of Pentacles. So there's a release that, you know, this man wants to make. He wants to figure out how to get rid of that third pentacle. And I'm not saying get rid of the woman, but to be honest, he's in love. And he wants to show it to the world. And for some reason right now, probably because there's people watching him, maybe because this person hasn't fully separated from this third party situation with the Justice card, and just the way he's like replacing that pentacle. I guess you got to replace the pentacle, like you got to put it in there, right? But his honest goal and wish is to get rid of it. To not have the three pentacles, like there's space here. He wants it to create some space here. And almost say like, thank you for all you've done. Now you can go. It's not even about that. It's like, he wants to announce to the world, like, I have a connection. I'm happy again. You know, I've let go of that old relationship and it's almost like that old relationship has burned to the ground, but no one really knows. Some people know. Some people see it. Some people even know that this masculine, look at that. Some people know that this masculine has met someone new. And it's almost like a wish come true. Some people know, okay? In the Wheel of Fortune. It could also be, I do feel like there's some people that know, but there could also be some energies that know around you, like your guardians. And I think they know the future, that they're seeing the future, where, you know, there's going to be a separation here. How long can we, you know, how long is this going to go on for people where they're just waiting and waiting? The separation is going to happen. I promise you, whether you stick around for it or not, the separation is going to happen. So tell us about this Queen of Cups energy here now. Now that I got more grounded, I'm definitely feeling better here. Okay. So, this Queen of Cups is at a bit of a crossroad. To be honest, the Queen of Cups and this masculine energy here, whatever he may be, King of Rods, King of Cups, whatever he may be, they're feeling the same energy. They both have had enough of this. And I say that because we have the Lovers here. They both have had enough of this. They're both feeling down in the dumps. It's like this woman is wondering what decision, what direction is this guy going to go? What choice is he going to make? What road is he going to take? Where's this journey going to lead? And to be honest, this masculine is down about it as well. Very emotional, blue energy here. The water. I'm going to leave the Lovers here. Really, as their higher selves, this is them. You know, this Lovers card here. They're best friends. Whoever these people are, they're truly best friends. That's why it's truly hurting them so much to be in this position right now. And it's almost like it's just a messy situation. It's almost like no one wants to hurt anyone here. Like, you know, this man and this woman over here, I feel a little bit like this now when I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles. Not that she's selfish, but she's not seeing what's going on so much. She's in her own world in a way that involves having whatever she wants or doing whatever she wants. A bit of a spoiled energy in a sense. And these two seem to be the more mature energy over here, where they're like, this is not just cookie cutter. This is not just black and white. The rules of justice may be black and white and fair and square, but the rules of love are not just black and white. So, you know, this Queen of Cups is totally feeling her masculine's energy. They know what it is to be together. They want to come out. They want to come out and freely express their love in the open. She's totally picking up on his energy. This guy right now is down in the dumps. There's just an energy of like very down. High school friends from years ago, huh? Yeah. See, I say the friend thing because of the dog at the bottom. These two are really, truly friends. They've gone through a lot. It's like they just want to remember the sunny time, like the better times, the good days, or maybe that is what they usually remember. But when they're separate, they're thinking of, you know, well, I shouldn't say that's what they remember, but I feel like when they're together, it's like nothing ever happened, but like nothing bad. But when they're separate, it's just a whole bunch of emotions and like stress and regret and how is this going to happen? I really actually feel like you are constantly on this man's mind and him on yours as well. Especially when things are rocky. Just looking at this card here and seeing, I'm not even going to try to pick up on that energy. Some of you may have met this person. Some of you, this is just a separate from that one card, may have met this person and knew he had a wife or a girlfriend. Some of you may have actually met and then like there was a feeling that just bubbled up in you about, you know, falling in love with this person. You just fell in love and you had these new feelings come up. That's for someone or some of you. So let's see what else. So is there any other message here? I might pull from another deck. I'm tempted. I keep on looking at this one deck over there with the Fool card facing me. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, we're ending somewhere we saw. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. This person wants to come out of the dark. This person wants this. He wants you to be able to freely speak about this. He wants to be able to tell the world. Like, you know, the one relationship is over. It's done, completely over, and he is about to start a new beginning. Like, he wants that type of an experience. And whether or not he wants to tell the world, he just wants to share his world with you. He just wants this other situation to be over with, without more bloodshed than needs to be, okay? That type of thing. Like, he doesn't want sneaky. He doesn't want battles. He doesn't want to even know, like, the bad side of anything that could come out. Let's just look here what we have. The card that came out is the Star card. And the Sun card at the bottom. And this is about, look at that. It's so interesting because we have the Chariot underneath that. But that's the same woman here. Here, she's standing in the background of the Chariot. So what this tells me is like, you know, there's a wish here. This person wants to fulfill their wish. This woman here, it's the Sun card, but it's a darker energy because she's happy. She's happy to be alive, but she's sad about the conditions of her emotions or emotional state or what's going on in this love situation. And this man, as I said, he feels the same way. And it's like when he's out in public, he's wearing a mask. He's acting happier than he is. This is a clown here in the Chariot card. He's coming across as more grounded and more happy and more stable than he is. He's not. Deep inside, he's an emotional wreck. And there's part of the reason is because he knows what he's putting his divine feminine through. You know, and there is an energy of this woman just not even focusing on him anymore. She is trying to just move forward and be happy. And this is why I say, like, the Sun card, no matter what, is a good card. But I just see all the fog and the mist in the background. So no matter how much she puts her foot forward towards chasing her dreams or towards, you know, focusing on being happy, there's a big gap here, a really big gap. And, you know, I just feel like all this woman wants is for her man to come in and she just wants to wrap her arms around him type of thing and him to take his mask off type of thing. Like, well, it stops, right? Let me see. Queen of Flowers. And the World. Like, this message keeps on coming out. You are his world. He just wants you to be happy. Like, you know, this is that same woman again. He just wants you to literally, like, know that you're loved. That type of an energy, okay? So let's pick one more card for a final message. Just want to make sure I have the deck here to read from. And if not, we'll use this deck then, I guess. Here we go. What's this one about? Nope. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's do the one more card. I'm actually going to use the deck I originally planned to use. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, everyone, for, like, helping moderate and all that stuff. Okay, let's see. Number one. Damn, I really feel these are two different decks, but they're actually from, I think, like the same, or maybe just the same publisher. I don't know. But I feel like they're actually the same person's deck, except especially after looking at these two cards, I feel like that's that wish there. That wish just like floating half alive, hanging on. Someone's hanging on to a wish till the very end type of thing. Releasing despair, emotional retreat. The feeling of despair and loneliness can be overwhelming, no matter how hard you try to release negative emotions or just can't let it go. You just can't let it go. This card signifies that there are times when we have to take a time out and reevaluate where we are. Emotions are high and there is a need to take yourself to a quiet place and process all that is going on around you. The water here does not flow and therefore represents a stagnant period, but there is plenty you can do to get the energy flowing again. So let me just go back here to this Hangman. You know, there is stagnancy here. It's like it's overwhelming. I kind of had this issue yesterday where I really need to move from my place. Like I know I have to move because I need to be around more sun. And I just got stagnant. And I can see it's almost like I had all of these things I had to think of. This is just for a moment in time yesterday. But I had all these things on my mind and I was talking to my friend and I even told her, I'm like, I just don't know what to do right now. Like I want to go out, I want to go do something, but for some reason I'm just stuck standing here thinking about the fact that I really want to move. And and how great it would be if I just moved, but I'm not moving. This is like what this guy is going through right now. It's like half of his brain is being distracted by all of the crap going on in his life, by all of the struggles going on. And the other half of his brain is a bit clear, but he just can't seem to figure out what's the next step now. So now what do I do? I have so much to do. Where do I start? See this as a time to release all that is no longer required in your life, both physically and emotionally. If you feel you can no longer see the light at the end of the tunnel, just stop and observe the beauty around you. Then putting your own needs first, work to create what it is you need right now. That is a great way to put it. It's like compartmentalizing things. So what can you do right now? Where can you go right now? Those are the first steps type of thing. So, okay, I'm going to pull from this last deck just because I see my book here already. And let's just get a little more. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't really love that stagnancy. I'm going to take this one out. Independent self. Why did I happen to pick that? Well, it's about being independent. Let's see what we have here. The orange cards don't come out too often. I love it that they are. This is a beautiful tarot book from Australia. I am so grateful to have it. You can't get it here. Independence is a great trait to be developed and nurtured, but should not be combined with ego. We are all social beings and need one another to love and to learn from. Too much independence can create lonely and inflexible people, which is no way to travel our life's journey. We need to share our experiences with one another in an effort to get the most out of this lifetime. Being controlling or isolating oneself will not enhance our learning experience along our journey. You have been in the limelight now for some time, and as a result have become a little self-centered, which is causing problems for you in your close relationships. No harm has been done. It is just your friends and family are missing your involvement in the personal affairs. I almost feel like this message, to be honest, has a lot to do with the masculine. But anyhow, spend some quality time with your loved ones and listen to what's been happening for them lately. You'll be surprised that you've missed so much about what's been happening under your very nose. You will catch up and it will be great. It will be lots of fun. Laughter will be had by all. It is kind of like, this man has to free himself. I do feel this message goes for anyone and everyone. It is about losing the freaking ego for anyone who's really obsessed with the money and trying to accomplish all of these things, and just taking a minute and checking out what's been going on in other people's lives. It's not just about the divine feminine, but it is strongly, because this message I'm asking for us. This also has to do with the fact that stagnancy is causing isolation for people. And that's what I felt yesterday. I got to get out. I got to get outside. And so being stagnant, and especially if it's causing isolation, you literally just got to pick up a purse and walk out the door, because you got to do what you can do at that time. And yes, you can walk outside and just get out there and then clear your mind and try something else. Well, this person really does have to free themselves from this energy. And if the feminines are feeling this as well, because you're picking up on his energy and, you're feeling his sadness and his indecision and his indecisiveness, and it's affecting you, it's just time to just get up. Literally, see, get up. You're going to fall down a little bit, but you got to just get up again. And just release this energy. Just release it. Just clear your mind and go at it again. Because you do want to get the most out of your life experience. And staying in the house and being stagnant is not going to do much for anyone. So that is an overall message. Hi, Twin Flame Healing. Hi, everyone. So I hope that this resonated. I'm going to be taking this down It's not an easy journey. You're absolutely right. Thank you for whoever booked the readings. And I got actually 2 people booked last night. I did respond to you about the special. I will still honor that special. I don't mind if you're a day late. I'm going to pull one last card from this deck. And yeah, just thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for all of that. Okay, let's see what's coming out here. Whoa. Okay. 7 of Wands. Irritation, first of all. I just feel like there's irritation. Like there's a cat here. I almost feel like it's like someone's like, get out of here. Get out of here. Like beating the cat out of there. Let's just see. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I feel like they're like, go, go, go. Where are we? Oh, I'm on swords. 1 second. I want to see what the meaning is in this book because the meanings are just really interesting for me. 6, 7 of Wands. Faith overcomes your current obstacle. Look at that. You have the power to accomplish your goals. Consider all of the consequences, but act swiftly. You know, and if this was in reverse, which it wasn't, I just want to read the first sentence. Don't be indecisive. So this is telling me that we're coming out of indecisiveness. Someone is. Someone is coming out of not saying how they feel. There's patience that are needed here. And just stay determined because you will overcome your current obstacles. Whoever that message is for, it could be for that Knight of Wands energy here. And then underneath that is the Lovers. I'll leave the reading up for like an hour. You know, you can download the reading and you have it forever. I'm not going to leave it up long though, because this is just the morning reading and this is just for whoever watches it. And like I come here on my pajamas and stuff. So I'm not going to leave it up forever, but I will leave it up for like an hour. And I download readings sometimes. I download it to my document. I go to saveform.com. You click on the share link. You copy and paste the share link. You go back to your Saveform document app. You paste it there. You press download and it saves videos. Sometimes I save like my absolute favorite. I really want to just see what one card will come out in regards to this independence. And let's see what happened here and came out. Wow. So sun at the bottom, which is wonderful. But this lady represents the lady whose fortune is being told. Huh. When a lady's fortune is being told, number 19 has no significance in the layout. Well, okay. But what it's talking about is the cards that are around you. And if it's the sun card that's around this lady whose fortune's being told for all the ladies on here, I'm just looking at this. The journey, this is going to be a long journey. That's what this card says, okay? So for the lady whose fortune is being told, it's a good journey. It's a happy journey. There's blessings here for you, but it's going to be a long one. And, you know, we have a lion here, and I just saw 3 6s. But more importantly, I'm just picking up, as I said, possibly in August, there's going to be something coming out of the curtains. Okay, bye, everyone. Thank you so much. So much, LOL, you're noisy like me. Okay, well, I guess. I can't be noisy. Yeah, I'm still getting my 441. Like yesterday, I got the weirdest one. How was it? I don't know. I think it happens all the time. But I remember once I just got off the phone and I looked down and it's 10:44. There was a few weird ones yesterday. I was like, what the heck? Like everywhere. So I'm really excited. I love 333. That's awesome. I'm going to go out for a little jog. I'm going to go get myself grounded, clear my energy. I have readings to do today. Thank you, everyone that booked them. I do same day readings. There is a bit of an extra fee. added to it for those of you that don't know. And if I had nothing scheduled for the day that you book it, like, I don't mind just accommodating. But just so you know, because I do feel the energies, I do feel the shifting. It's not easy for everyone, especially those that are with their twin right now or in communication with their twin. Don't stress if, you know, communication isn't that. We have to be realistic. We're starting fresh now. We're doing something fresh. We're not jumping into marriage. So we're not going to be with this person every day of our life. We're not going to talk every day of our life. And if you are talking every day of your life with your masculine, maybe step up, take a step back for a minute. Why not? Like, just appreciate this time and appreciate the journey. Appreciate the space that you do have, because every time you take a step back from him, you grow, you go meditate, you purge, you do whatever you have to do, and you come back, whether it be in one day or 1 week, but you come back stronger and you come back more confident. So space is not your enemy on this journey. Just remember that. And this is a trying time right now. Look what's coming out. This is why I wanted to say this. This is a trying time this week. It's a big week, but it's also a hard week. We have the devil here with the Judgment card. It's a hard week. People's instincts are being awoken, and they no longer want to be tied up to something that is dead. And it is not just your divine masculine. It is actually also his karmic partner, also you. You don't want to be tied to a third-party situation that's actually dead, but it's just still hung on to. So, you know, we have this energy of a masculine energy really waking up, and possibly with this Ace of Butterflies just freeing himself. You know, the transformation has happened. Now the butterfly has been released from the cocoon, from the shelter. So, okay, guys, that can get real deep. Pharma drugs too. Well, I hope, you know, try to stay away from those pharmaceutical drugs. Okay, guys, there's always CBD. And you guys can check out my website if you're interested in medical grade CBD skincare. It's what I use for myself. You can check out what I make. Please don't use too much pharmaceutical anything. Do I have psychic ability? And is Angel my soulmate, twin flame, past life? Hi, I'm not sure what that question is about, but do you have psychic ability? Well, you would know. Like, you know, how do you answer that? Guys, I love you so much. I could stay on here forever, and my day would just go. And no, I have to go and do a little jog. I'm going to start jogging again today. And Angel is the guy. Wonderful. Angel is the guy. I'm looking at my cards trying to figure out what's up, but I don't know. And I just hope everyone has a really good day. I noticed in the summer, it's a different pace on YouTube, and it's kind of cool, right? Like, there's not so many readings every day. It's just, I noticed there's like a different space on here, and I like it because it gives us all a break to like get in the sun and to get outside and to do what we're doing. Okay, bye guys. Ciao, ciao.